the sea of faith. He rode the coast where pearls once gleamed, where ancestors worked, where children dreamed. He saw in the tide the nations rise, reflected deep in the ocean's eyes. The sea said softly, "All things flow, empires fade, yet faith will grow. Anchor your soul not in stone or sand, but in love for your people and your land." He bowed his head, the lesson clear, that greatness is humble, not ruled by fear. That peace is the mightiest sword of all, and mercy the answer to every call. The vision eternal. He walked through the city's gleaming towers, symbols of dreams of countless hours. He saw the hands that shaped the steel, the silent pride the workers feel. He spoke to them not from throne or stage, but man to man across the age. "Your labor," he said, "is my own gain. Your sweat the jewel, your hope my chain." He looked to tomorrow, to Mars's red glow, where UAE's flag was set to show. For in the stars his nation's mark was written bright upon the dark, the Father's shadow. And in his quiet he thought once more of the man whose wisdom opened the door. Sheikh Mohammed, the Father's flame, whose vision carved the Dubai name. He heard his voice like wind through dune. "My son, the burden is your boon. Serve with heart and truth will stand. Let justice guide your steady hand. For power fades and glory dies, but honor remains where duty lies. The world will know your worth not loud, but by the tears of a grateful crowd." And Hamdan bowed his head in prayer. A son, a leader, beyond compare. The defense of peace. Warriors of peace, he called them near. Not soldiers of conquest, but of care sincere. "Our might," he said, "is mercy's blade. Our courage in the peace we've made. We stand not to conquer, but to shield. Our flag is faith, our land, our field. Each heart a fortress, strong and true. For we defend not self, but you." And the world looked on, in awe and grace, at a nation united, a luminous place, where wisdom ruled, where youth was led, by dreams that history long had fed. The light beyond. Years will pass and time will fade, but legends live where hearts are made. The poems of Fazza, soft yet grand, will echo still across this land. The falcon's cry, the desert's flame, will whisper always his sacred name. Not for the throne, not for the crown, but for lifting a nation never bowing down. When stars return to the quiet sky, and generations yet unborn sigh, they'll speak of a prince who chose to be the servant of his land, eternally free. The promise renewed. Now at twilight's edge he stands, the weight of years upon his hands. He looks once more to where it began, the dunes, the dawn, the Emirati span. He hears the voice that long ago whispered softly, "Rise and go." And he smiles, for the journey's worth is not in crowns but in hearts of earth. "I serve you now, forevermore. Let my soul be your endless flame, for I was born to bear your name." And as the falcon takes its flight, through violet dusk into endless night,